All right, in less than 24 hours, President Trump officially announcing his 2020 re-election bid. Right here on this show, we're carrying the entire Orlando rally live tomorrow night here on Fox Business on Trish Regan Primetime. I helped Fox Nation explore the president's unbelievable rise to the presidency. It all started with saying goodbye to one of his most successful projects. Watch.
Shortly following the finale of season 15, Trump made a bold move and decided not to renew his contract with The Apprentice.
I don't think people truly understand how good his life was. He made $300 million off of The Apprentice. I mean, I was there when the executives from NBC said, we want to do another season. And I don't care how rich you are, $300 million is a lot of money. And he said, you know what? I'm going to do something that's more important.
You can watch the big story, the golden escalator, right now on Fox Nation. It's packed with all kinds of behind-the-scenes perspectives, from campaign staff, you saw Corey Lewandowski, to family members, and really has a very interesting look at just what went into all that and this really remarkable rise. Joining me right now, American Majority CEO Ned Ryun and former Obama campaign director Robin Biro. All right, big night tomorrow night. What are you expecting to hear there in Orlando, Florida, Ned Ryun?
Well, I'm expecting Trump to go through his amazing list of accomplishments that he's had in his first term. And think about it, Trish. This is a president that has been under unrelenting attack from the left, from Democrats, from the media, basically even before he was sworn into office. And yet what he has been able to accomplish, you know, cutting the regulatory state, you know, 1,500 regulations he cut in his first year, a tax cut, while fulfilling his pledge on conservative judges, crushing ISIS, all of these things that he has been able to accomplish despite all of these massive headwinds. He's going to tout his record and say, if you want to continue to see this amazing economy, which quite frankly is the envy of the world, re-elect me. We'll have a great economy. We'll have great jobs. I'm going to continue to work on great trade deals, and I am going to solve this immigration problem. I think that's where you're going to see a lot of tomorrow night.
Robin, we're anticipating that there's going to be some pretty big crowds. In fact, they've got big movie screen type things that they're setting up outside because not everybody's going to be able to get in there in Orlando. Why is he picking Orlando?
Orlando, look, he's got a home there in Florida. He loves Florida, and Florida's been good to him. And we know that he loves to reward loyalty. So I expect for him to tout the economy, a lot of his accomplishments. And what I'm hoping is that he really can tap into the economy and jobs more so than making a stark contrast and maybe pitching sort of a dark contrast of what you would get with my party, because we've got good ideas too, Trish.
Yeah, except they're socialism ideas. You know, I mean, Bernie Sanders is doing okay. Joe Biden's doing okay as well. Economically speaking, they strike me as somewhat different. I think that Joe Biden is more moderate, right? Right. Ned, by background. But I also think he's kind of out of touch. I just listened to some of his comments on China, and he's out there saying, you know, what do we care about China? They're not trying to eat our lunch. It's as though he's shooting himself in the foot there, because the voters he needs, believe me, care about China, and Bernie Sanders actually gets that.
Absolutely. Well, that's the thing. I mean, this is why Trump won, because the American workers felt they were being abandoned by their elected leaders on both sides of the aisle. And Donald Trump made it clear, I'm going to work on better trade deals. I'm going to try and solve this trade deal with situation with China, but also solve the immigration problem, which is also damaging to the American worker. The thing I'll say about this, Trish, isn't it staggering when you think about they want to retread a 77-year-old white male from a previous administration who, quite frankly, was a utterly mediocre presidential candidate the previous 2 times he ran. I will say this. I think not only the China issue will be a problem for Joe Biden, but think about this. If the Barr investigation and the Durham investigation actually do lead back to the Obama White House, where Joe Biden was the vice president, I think this will play a much bigger role than people think it will in this election.
All right. Unfortunately, I'm out of time, so I apologize, Robin. But I'll talk to you again soon.